this will be the last days, who did not open the house of his prisoners. I decide my past wasn't going to control me. I was not going to allow Satan to steal my joy. Okay? Don't let the past control you. Satan can control you if you let outward things determine your security. So don't look for money. Don't look for things that are outward. God gave us free will. He intends us to use it well. Okay? You have free will. You can decide for yourself what is good and what is wrong. Pride brought downfall to Satan, who cannot resist showing himself perhaps like a proud rich man. Okay? He has revealed himself throughout the centuries, okay, through civilization. Which is the next world empire? Daniel chapter 2 and 7 reveals a strong connection between the formation of the EU and the end time scriptures. The fulfillment of this scripture began in 1950 when the Roman Empire began to show signs of being revived. In 1950, the European coal and steel community was proposed as a means of achieving economic unification in Europe after World War II. At first, it was just to get together after the Second World War, to work together for the sake of coal, and steel. In 1951, 6 European countries decided to put their coal and steel industries together and to form a club they called the European Coal and Steel Community. It was to strengthen economic trade in Europe. This unified effort led to the signing of the Treaties of Rome in 1957, forming the EEC or European Economic Community and the European Atomic Energy Council. That treaty was taken a step further with the signing of the Brussels Treaty in 1965. Okay? So it was signed, and then Treaty of Brussels 1965, and now they are politically linked, no more a trade, They become politically attached together. The Brussels Treaty began the process of rebuilding the old Roman Empire through unification of Europe's states under one political system, one economic system, and eventually under the protection of one military force. The treaty established a commission, council, parliament, and court for the union. It's no longer a trade entity. It's a unified country. More states were added to this growing union in 1973, 1981, and 1986, making up the 10 permanent member states of today's European Union. In 2002, the euro was introduced as a first step towards a unified single currency in Europe. Upon adopting the euro, Portuguese Prime Minister Arturo Gara says, as Peter was the rock on which the church was built, so the euro is the rock on which the European Union will be built. Okay? There are more interesting things coming up, okay? Get ready, yeah? The EU. A glimpse of what is to come. I'm going to show you the first poster of EU. This is the first poster. Can you tell me what is there that you notice? Tower of Babel. Good. Some more?
The stars are upside down.
Okay, the stars are upside down. It's a pentagram that is used in Satan worship. Some more? There's no guillotine. Is rebuilding the incomplete tower. Okay? Okay, whatever you interpret, praise the Lord. Can you see here? Europe, many tongues, one voice. Remember the Tower of Babel? God confused the tongue, right? Now they say many tongues, one voice. Okay? Rebellion. Yes, the word is it. Okay, the pentagram. The what you call the incomplete Tower of Babel. Many times one voice, and you see the people like it's a checkered block like that. So it means control over the people. Alright? See the symbol? The star? That's the Baphomet star, the pentagram. Okay? what is it doing in this poster? The first poster that came out is like that. And they quickly withdraw it because a Christian complained. It withdraw, but I managed to still have it. You have never seen it before? Can you raise your hands? Wow, you are in the right place at the right time, isn't it? Tower of Babel by Brundell. It's a painting. Let me show you the European Union Parliament. Okay?
Similar to it.
It's built like this, unfinished. Okay? I merge it, okay? Can you see? You can merge it and you see it become it blends in very well. Word from an official of EU. We will finish what Nimrod failed to finish. They quote Bible, you know. Why the EU, former Roman Empire, United European Currency, Human Rights Charter from there, vacant position for leader to lead. The former Secretary General of NATO, Paul Spark, says this. Listen, yeah. We do not want another committee. We have too many already. What we want is a man of sufficient stature to hold the allegiance of all people and to lift us out of the morass into which we are sinking. Send us such a man, be God or the devil, and we will receive him. When you confess this, you will get what you confess. You agree?
Mercy.
My wife called me a rubbish collector. So I collect a lot of old newspaper, magazines like that. Now it pay off. This came out in Newsweek. It's titled What Strange Beast, Newsweek, February 1999. Okay, what do you see in the picture? 8 heads all together. Okay, now you see the heads. Then it says what? Euro. Next thing is that, what is this? USA is outside. The bulldog? Bulldog represents what country? UK. Hey, he put, it's prophetic, he put UK outside in 1999. It was part of the EU, you know that? And they put the bulldog outside. So, prophetic, right? And China, Japan, China, and what is this? You people, see properly what I say. Come on. Bank. That means control money. This picture is prophetic of what they are going to do. They want to control money. When you control money, control buying and selling. Hello?
Yeah.
See it? Let's move on. Europe fixes debt with more debt. It's in financial ruin today. But the way it works is that it's okay, you know, because when the financial system collapses, you don't have to pay anybody. Everybody start from zero. So who owns the most money? America. 20 over trillion. So if America bankrupt, he said, okay, no need to pay. Oh. That's why they keep on spending. They don't have to save, right? They know it will collapse one day. Then it collapse, no need to pay. Who will pay? The nations got money, will have to pay. Okay? He's talking about the 10 toes. That's weak. Okay? That contagion worry spread across Europe. Leading article, the end of the dollar spelled the rise of a new order. There will be nowhere to run from the new world government. So they are announcing it already. First strategy, economic control and manipulation. So they will manipulate, they will control money. So they will use a system to control it. Everybody will fit into the system. All to receive a mark, no one can buy or sell. 666 is coming. Alright, it's not worked out in the school blackboard. or when you see 666, you become very superstitious. Two possibility of implementation. One is through the RFID chip. Anybody doesn't know anything about RFID? Oh, my dear. You have to know something, so this afternoon you will know. RFID is a chip. When you go shopping, sometimes it's already in the, when you select the clothes, it's the RFID chip is there. It's in your passport, it's in your bank card. Okay? RFID stands for radio frequency identification, a technology that uses tiny computer chips smaller than a grain of sand to track items at a distance. So it's the size of a grain, and it can be put in your body, and it can be put into a product. Alright? And with this, it can locate anyone in any part of the world. Once you have a chip, you can locate. Alright? Google does it, but Google, as long as you have duck, it cannot locate you. But a chip surely locate you. You agree? Yes. So there are many talks about it. You can find out for yourself. This is the smallest chip in the world. You know where it's made? It's made in Malaysia. We bought the factory from the Japanese, and now we create the smallest chip in the world. You in Malaysia, you never hear the slogan, "Kita boleh." So the chip is coming. Because it's good, it's easy to do trade with it. And today, the company that runs this mostly is Mondex. Mondex is the one that create all the cards for you. Okay, this chip is under Mondex. Yeah. This chip, yeah, under Mondex. So all over the world, you look at your card, you will have this logo there. The double circle is their logo. There are other smart card systems being used through Mondex, especially since MasterCard bought 51% share of the company. 1 billion chip has already been produced a year. It has been in production for at least 4 years. I think now it should be 10 years since I teach this. There's only one solution for this problem which the microchip company will adopt: implanting a biochip in the right hand or on the head, where it cannot be removed. If it is removed by surgery, the small capsule will burst and the individual will be contaminated by the lithium, and the chemical in the microbacteria and the global position system will detect if it was removed and will alert the authorities. Now another thing is that if you die, it detects your body temperature. So a lot of people using the chip for their children because the rich people are afraid of people to kidnap their children. So when their children are kidnapped, they can track whether their children is still alive or not. So if they are not alive, you don't have to pay the ransom and all that. Okay? They're using it. Notice Mondex means money on your hand. Okay? And money is M-O-N, monetary. Dex is Dexter, right hand side. Where the chip is going to put, right hand or left hand? Right hand side. So all the symptoms are all there already. You know of this technology, Lucent Technology? They also create chips. And they used to be a company called Lucifer Technology. So they changed to Lucent Technology. You know where this logo come from? Hallelujah. Lucifer Technology. Okay, Mark of the Beast secret plan to implant us all with ID chips by 217. This is fake news. Not true. Just show to you that don't just follow every news. The real news will come to the main news like BBC and all that. Don't go to the internet. Yeah? Britons could be microchipped like dogs in a decade. Yeah, they know that this will happen and come to pass. Very cheap merger with credit monitoring firms worry privacy activists. So people are getting lethargic about this chip. All Australians could be implanted with microchip for tracking identity within the next 2 or 3 generations, a prominent academic says. Well, you will receive the technology soon, unless you vote for a Christian leader. As long as you vote for a non-Christian means must be born again like your current Prime Minister. If you have one for namesake as Christians, you're also gone. UN meeting here proposal for worldwide ID system. They are proposing an ID system for everyone. Is it a chip? Well, we'll wait and see. Now they want to barcode embryos. Okay? Australian newspaper promoting RFID chip. There are people taking it on their own already to open their house, to open the car door and all that. They put the chip by themselves. They think it's very good. So the promotion of the use of the chip by the media, I'm going to show you 2 video clips. Now is the time to see video. Entertainment now. Very good. I'll finish after the video is shown and the last part. Yeah. Let me show you where to put it.